So on this self-love journey, the steps usually are unique, but there are some generic things I can share with you. For starters, I'm always going to start with you identifying what God has said concerning you, and then create a system of repetition, of continuous repetition, declaration, and confession of all of these things that God has said. Identify different parts of you that are unique and celebrate them instead of being critical of them. If you know how to organize, that's something to be appreciative of. And then don't just wait until something happens before you appreciate or practice self-care or self-love. Like you have to start it out manually. So one of the things I usually recommend is that you identify all of the awesome things about you, your mind, your ability to walk a certain way, your body, whatever it is you know stands as an advantage or is beautiful about you. Write them down, document them, then create a system of celebrating those things. And that thing again I usually recommend is to find a system that you consistently compliment other people. I know we are talking about self-love, but your self-love is not complete if you do not find a system of appreciating and complimenting other people, because we are somewhat connected. So celebrate other people, compliment them, have a system of doing nice things for other people. Then give yourself the privilege of rest. There are many times we are always doing, always having so much activity that we don't pause to rest and unwind and ask ourselves, okay, how do I rest? How do I unwind? So to take care of yourself, you have to put a system that allows you rest. Then open yourself up to love and care from other people. People are going to love you. People are would want to do things for you. Open yourself to receive the love that comes from other people. Then I always recommend people the system where you go on a solo date, take yourself out to do all of those things that you enjoy doing. If you enjoy watching movies, take yourself to the movies and enjoy it the same way you would enjoy going on dates with other people, right? Create a system where you go on those dates for yourself. If you are someone who enjoys shopping with friends, go shop alone. If you're someone who enjoys just going out alone, yeah, with other people, do it alone. Another thing I do to help me practice self-love is to find areas of myself where I need to develop. But these areas of myself where I need to develop, I'm not critical about them. I'm not hating on them. I'm not ashamed of them. I'm loving myself into development, right? You know, you can hate yourself into development or you can love yourself into development. So I always recommend that every personal development that you do or any personal development anybody does should be from a place of love. If you look at your body and you look at your body and you know that your body does not look like what it should be, the motivation behind you wanting to take care of your body should be that I love this body so much, I want to care for this body and make this body look okay, and not, oh, I hate this body, so let me work hard to ensure that I fix this body, right? It's just a little tweak in the mind, but it's actually very powerful because the motivations are different. The reasons why you're embarking on maybe if it's exercise or something, the motives and the reasons are different. Like I said, it's usually very minute, and a lot of people do not pay attention to how vital this little switch can be. So log yourself into the development and make sure that you have a system that enables you to do them. Sometimes just mind your business, right? Everything should not call out to you, everything should not require a response from you and see things going haywire, right? Even though it's something you can fix, don't fix it. Even though it's something you can correct, don't fix it, especially when it is not directly affecting you, right? So sometimes just learn to let things be, because sometimes that thing you think needs immediate fixing, many times does not need immediate fixing. Many times it requires a process, maybe for the person to learn something or for the person to come to a place of growth and development, so they learn in the process. So one of the things I do again is to learn how to let things be, not try to fix everything almost immediately, because if you do that, you have become the savior of the world, and it's only Jesus that died for us in this world. So it's going to be hard for a lot of people, especially fixers, right? When you want to fix everything, you want to arrange everything. But again, you have to have a system where sometimes you let things go, and letting things go would usually be easier when you have an active relationship with God, and then the Holy Spirit can let you know what to do and what not to do. Because I know that people used to assume that the Holy Spirit will ask them to do everything, but there have been instances where the Holy Spirit asked me not to do certain things I wanted to do, even though it seemed like a good thing, right? So have that relationship with the Holy Spirit so he can help you discern what to do, what not to do, and all of that. These are some of the ways you can practice self-love. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and share this with other people I believe it would benefit.